very good day. My name is Joshan Gansanson, and today I'm going to represent my group to present the introduction of the case study conducted on the working posture of the employee at Pasaraya Angkasa. Our priority at Pasaraya Angkasa Praja is the health and the well-being of the employee in an effort to proactively identify and reduce the potential workplace hazard. We are starting an ergonomic risk assessment. This covers bad workstation, uncomfortable posture, repetitive motion, and ineffective ergonomic. Our objective is to lower the likelihood of musculoskeletal pain and injury, improving the health, happiness, and the productivity of the workplace. A comprehensive evaluation will be carried out by the qualified ergonomic and occupational health specialist, which is the survey, and guaranteeing a full comprehension and effective resolution of issue found.
Hello, my name is Abdurrahman Mustafa Mohammed, and I will be starting the lecture review. So, our study highlights workplace factors that pose great risks to the human body, such as lifting heavy items, bending, reaching high, and so on. These factors will impact workers and can lead to musculoskeletal disorders, also known as MCD. There are two prime methods for evaluating workplace injuries. The first one is concentrate, which is the ruler method concentrates on the upper body movement by observing the employees working and completing a survey based on the data on the results on the postures. Also, there's another method which is the REBA method, and this considers the whole body and function as a practical tool to monitor and assess dangers related to various positions in different work and in different job sections. Thank you. That's all for me.
For economic risk factor are aspects of a profession or occupation that put an individual under biomechanical stress. The main factor contributing to the development of MSD is the fatigue due to imbalance between soft tissue and ability of the person to recover from this fatigue. For repetitive motion, when movements are performed repeatedly and for prolonged period of time, like an 8 hour of shift, fatigue and muscle tension can accumulate. Jobs that are done repetitively have cycle time about 30 seconds or less than that. For the work posture is one of the ergonomic risk factors that workers are exposed when work surfaces are positioned incorrectly. Working at the surface that are too high can affect several body parts. For psychosocial issue, psychosocial risk factors are related to behavior of individual in response to the pressure of their workplace and daily co-worker. The main cause of the psychosocial risk factor include work demand and mental load, job control, social support, and work stress.
In the methodology, interview we will interview workers in different areas of supermarket, like the butcher, cashier, sorting, weightage department, and inventory staff. About 25 workers will fill out a CMQ checklist, which is will find out if there were any experience, ache, pain, or discomfort which will interfere with ability to work. All notes picture and video to understand what they were doing and to see the big picture of how things work in the supermarket. Next, for the methodology, inertia error will be used for the potential problem and to analyze the posture assessment, force assessment, repetitive motion. Other than that, the advanced error such as MAC, RAP, REBA, and RULA will be used if the initial error shows more than minimum score. Next, the main reason is to help improve how things are done in the supermarket, especially to keep the workers safe and comfortable.
Dan tunggu bagi dia nak.
Now I'm going to present the result that our group have obtained based on the video that you all have watched just now, which is the butcher department, store department, weightage department, sorting department, and cashier department. As you can see at the table, the report of pain and discomfort from initial era, we are using corneal musculoskeletal questionnaire, or also known as CMQ, to find out the pain of the employee is facing. Hence, from there, we are going to conduct initial era to determine whether the department required to further up to advanced era. As you can see from the table, shows that the butcher department, store department, and cashier department require advanced era. Because the risk factor that the butcher employee are facing is the manual handling and lifting, hence we are using REBA and MAC method. And the results for the MAC method shows 14, and which means action is required as soon as possible. As for the store employee, the risk factor that employee are facing is the awkward posture and forceful exertion. Hence, we are using REBA and MAC method also. And the result for REBA shows high risk, which means immediate action and remedial action are required. And MAC shows score 12, which is the action required soon. And for the last one will be sorting employee. The risk factor the employee are facing is awkward posture and repetitive motion. Hence, we are using REBA and ART method. And the result for REBA shows high risk, which means immediate action and remedial action. And for the ART shows that with a score of 16, which is the action is required soon. Hence, our recommendation for butcher department, which is purchasing tool and equipment optimization, which is the ergonomic tool to help the employee. As for the store department, which is we suggest is to teach a proper lifting method and team handling when lifting heavy object, which means that seeking for help for other employees to lift up a much heavier object. As for the sorting department, we will suggest to teach a proper posture and encourage workers to use tools to help them in handling their work. And the second one will be we suggest the company is provide or purchase some proper equipment or tool so that the employee are able to utilize it completely without injuring their body. That's all for the result. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Damil Aidil. We go to the next part, which is its conclusion. In conclusions, the study at Pasaraya Angkasa Raja looked into how workplace factors like workstation designs and lifting tasks could affect employee health. The main goal was to find potential risks and make sure employees stay healthy and safe at work. The study checks things like how people sit, move, and lift things. It found that lifting heavy items could be a risk. To fix this, it suggested using proper lifting technique, getting help with heavy lifting, and arranging the workplace to make it easier on employees' bodies. If Pasaraya Angkasa Raja follow this suggestion, it can greatly improve the well-being of its employees, reduce the chance of work-related injuries, and create a safer and more comfortable workplace that support employees' health and productivity. That's all for me. Thank you.